town buried my brother 10 years ago. His number just called me and asked why I lied. They buried my brother on a rainy Thursday 10 years ago. Closed casket, quick service, no viewing. The official story was that he fell into the river during a storm and drowned. The unofficial story, the one whispered in grocery aisles and church parking lots, was that he'd finally gone too far and someone helped him disappear. Only 3 people knew the real story. My brother, me, and whoever pushed the coffin lid shut. I was halfway through reheating leftovers when my phone buzzed on the counter. A random number, local area code. I almost ignored it until I saw the contact name flash up. The one my phone remembered from a decade ago, even though I deleted it. Ethan. The plate slipped from my hand and hit the sink with a crack. My thumb hovered over decline, but I couldn't do it. My chest felt tight, like someone had hooked fingers under my ribs and was pulling. I answered. Hello? Static rushed in, a rough, wet sound like wind over water. For a second, I thought it was a wrong number. Some glitch. Some sick coincidence. Then I heard breathing. Slow, damp, too close to the speaker. Who is this? My voice came out thinner than I wanted. The line crackled and buried under the static. A voice I hadn't heard in 10 years scraped its way through the speaker. You told them I slipped. My knees nearly gave out. It wasn't just the words. It was the way he said them. The lazy drawl. The slight hitch on the letter S from where he'd chipped a tooth when we were kids. The way he always sounded like he was on the edge of a laugh he'd never share the joke for. Ethan? A pause, like the line dipped underwater. Then, you lied. My throat closed. The kitchen blurred around the edges. Behind the phone's glow, my reflection in the window looked like a stranger's. Pale, wide-eyed, framed by the black glass of the night outside. You're dead, I whispered. I saw... you were... in the box. He finished, voice clearer now. I remember the dark. I remember the dirt. I remember you above me crying into the rain. He slipped, you said. He slipped. My hand shook. You were already gone. They said, your neck. He laughed softly, a sound that dissolved into a wet, rattling cough. Something thumped faintly on his end of the call, like knuckles against wood. You know I didn't fall, he said. You know I grabbed your arm. You know you let go. I squeezed my eyes shut. In my mind, the river was back. Black water, white foam, his fingers clamped around my wrist. His weight dragging me forward. My own panicked yank backward, that tiny instinctive jerk of survival. The slippery mud giving way. His scream, short, shocked, cut off by the splash. I tried to save you, I choked. You tried to save yourself. The static hissed again, rising like wind through trees. It's okay, I get it, but you lied. The call timer ticked. 0113, 0114. What do you want? I whispered. On the other end, I heard scraping, like nails dragging across a wooden lid. Then, muffled, the echo of voices. Not his. Familiar. Distant. The town's old church bells chimed through the line, warped and underwater. I want you to tell the truth, Ethan said. At my grave. Out loud. My heart hammered. And then, the line went quiet. For a moment, I thought the call dropped. Then he spoke again, voice suddenly close, like he was whispering right against my ear instead of through a phone. Then maybe I'll stop calling, he said. The screen flashed. Call ended. My phone chimed immediately. New notification. I looked down and my stomach turned to ice. Voicemail, 1. Unknown, recorded at the cemetery, 013 a.m. I hadn't left the house all night. Hadn't left the house